Why does it sometimes feel like everyone else has more money than you? It can be frustrating, but let me walk you through what's really happening and how you can shift your perspective and your financial situation. First, let's address the illusion of wealth. Social media is one of the biggest culprits here. What you see online, luxury vacations, designer clothes, flashy cars, often represents highlights, not reality. Many people finance these things with debt, not actual wealth. They're paying for the appearance of success, often at the cost of their financial stability. So, what looks like abundance might just be an illusion. Next, everyone's financial journey is different. Maybe the people you're comparing yourself to started with different opportunities, inheritance, family support, or connections that opened doors for them. It doesn't mean they're better or smarter, they just had a different starting point. Comparing yourself to them is like comparing a sprinter to a marathon runner, different paces, different goals. Another reason could be your financial habits. If you're spending everything you earn or not tracking where your money goes, it might feel like you're stuck. Wealth often comes down to consistent habits, saving, investing, and living below your means. Are you automating your savings? Are you investing in assets that grow your money? These are quiet but powerful steps to building real wealth. Let's talk about mindset, too. If you believe wealth is out of reach, you might not take the actions needed to build it. Start by educating yourself about money, read books, listen to podcasts, take courses. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to grow your wealth. Lifestyle inflation is another trap. Maybe you've gotten raises or promotions but still feel broke because your spending grows with your income. If you're always upgrading your car, wardrobe, or gadgets, you're not giving your money a chance to work for you. The solution? Resist the urge to keep up with others. Focus on building your financial foundation before splurging. Debt plays a huge role here, too. If you're carrying credit card debt, student loans, or a high mortgage, a chunk of your income is going straight to payments instead of wealth building. Focus on paying off high-interest debt first, then channel that money into savings and investments. Another factor, investments. Maybe others seem to have more because they've been investing for years, letting their money compound and grow. If you haven't started yet, it's never too late. Even small investments add up over time, so don't wait for the perfect moment. Just start. Networking also matters. Sometimes the people with more money are in circles where opportunities flow freely. Are you surrounding yourself with people who inspire and challenge you financially? Are you learning from those who've built wealth themselves? The company you keep can significantly impact your financial trajectory. Next, let's talk about income. If you're in a job or career with limited earning potential, it might be time to explore side hustles, certifications, or even a career change. Increasing your income opens up more opportunities to save, invest, and grow your wealth. The constant need to keep up with trends and peers can drain your wallet. This happens subtly, like always eating out with friends or upgrading to the latest tech because everyone has it. Recognize these pressures and ask yourself, do I really want this, or am I trying to impress others? Shifting your spending mindset toward personal fulfillment rather than external validation is a game changer. Many people with wealth focus on long-term rewards rather than instant pleasure. If you're always spending on short-term joy, think impulse purchases or vacations you can't afford, you're missing out on the power of delayed gratification. Wealth builders prioritize saving, investing, and strategizing for a future payoff. Some people who look average on the outside are secretly wealthy. They drive modest cars, live in simple homes, and avoid flashy purchases. This concept, often referred to as the millionaire next door phenomenon, shows that real wealth often hides in plain sight. You might not even realize how many people around you are quietly building financial security. Your family's approach to money may have shaped your current financial situation. If you grew up in an environment that didn't emphasize saving or financial literacy, you might have to work harder to build these habits yourself. Acknowledge this and take steps to rewrite your financial story. Learn what wasn't taught. Financial literacy is one of the most overlooked yet powerful tools for building wealth. If you don't understand basic concepts like compound interest, budgeting, or asset allocation, you're at a disadvantage. Start small. Commit to learning something new about money every week. One of the sneakiest ways money leaks out of your wallet is through avoidable fees, bank fees, late payment penalties, and overpriced subscriptions. Comb through your accounts and identify recurring charges that don't bring value. Redirect that money towards savings or investments. You might notice that people with more money often have multiple income streams. They don't just rely on one job, they freelance, invest, sell products, or own small businesses. If you're stuck in the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, brainstorming an extra income source can make a huge difference. Where you live can massively impact your perceived financial situation. Someone living in a high-cost city like New York might seem wealthier than someone in a rural area, but their expenses are probably draining most of their income. Don't fall for appearances. Focus on maximizing your own financial health within your environment. One of the easiest ways to make more money is to ask for it. Research your worth and confidently advocate for yourself. Even small income bumps add up over time. People who seem to have more money often think differently about money. Instead of seeing it as something to be spent, they see it as a tool to create opportunities. Start shifting your thoughts to align with this mindset. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't afford this," ask yourself, "How can I afford this?" Every dollar spent on something frivolous is a dollar that could have been invested or saved. Wealthy individuals are hyper-aware of opportunity costs. Before spending, ask yourself if it aligns with your goals or if that money could be used more effectively elsewhere. Wealthy people often know how to reduce their tax burdens through legal means like maximizing retirement contributions, taking advantage of tax credits, or investing in tax-efficient accounts. If you're not leveraging these strategies, you might be giving away more of your money than necessary. Without clear financial goals, it's easy to feel lost. Wealthy people are intentional. They set targets like save $50,000 in 5 years or retire by 50. Set realistic goals for yourself and break them into manageable steps. Time is one of your most valuable assets. Are you wasting it scrolling through social media or binge-watching shows? Reallocating even a fraction of that time to learning a skill, managing your budget, or researching investments can yield significant returns. People who build wealth often leverage what they have, time, money, or skills, to create more. For instance, they might buy real estate, invest in stocks, or build a business. Think about how you can start owning income-generating assets instead of just consuming products. If you're not actively designing your financial life, you're probably living by default, following societal norms that prioritize spending over saving. Take a moment to intentionally design your financial future. What does freedom look like to you? What steps can you take to get there? Your environment influences your financial habits. If you're surrounded by people who overspend or have a YOLO attitude, it's harder to stay disciplined. Seek out communities or friends who prioritize financial growth. They'll inspire and motivate you to stick to your goals. FOMO can trick you into overspending, buying things or experiences just because everyone else is doing it. Recognize that true wealth often comes from saying no more than yes. The next time FOMO strikes, remind yourself of your bigger goals. Finally, reflect on why you want financial freedom. Is it to travel, retire early, provide for your family, or simply have peace of mind? Knowing your why will keep you grounded and focused even when it feels like everyone else is ahead. Remember, wealth isn't just about numbers in your bank account. It's about having choices, freedom, and security. So, instead of focusing on why others seem to have more, channel that energy into building your path to financial success. Small, consistent steps add up to big changes over time. You've got this.